Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to create a destructible wall for Killing Floor 2. Real quick, this will be just the basics of it. If you want to tweak it, you will have to do that on your own later on. So basically what we have here is a destructible actor. I'll close all this for confusion. So that's what this is. It is a destructible actor. To get one of these in the game, you simply go to the content browser, go to actor classes, you can type in kf destructible actor, drag and drop this into the game, and at first it'll be that. You'll add on to it later and basically get this after. But I'm just going to show you what it's composed of so you can put this stuff in there. So once you get that destructible actor down, this is all what's going to be here. And first thing you'll do is you can set the insta-kill damage and damage type and stuff, but that's not the first thing you're going to do. You're going to go down to sub-objects. That's where the meshes and stuff is going to be. You'll click on that, and then you will open this first one. This is going to be the first base object that you're going to want to put in there. Go to mesh, go to static mesh component, and this is where you will be putting in your first mesh. And what I have is just this right here, single wall solid. It has a material on top of it, so that's why it doesn't look like that. But if it didn't have the material, it would look like that. So what you do is you click on that and you just do that, and that's what puts it in there. This little arrow. After you get that done and put in there, it will poof into there. What you're going to want to do after that is go to rendering, go to materials, put in the material you want to put onto that static mesh you just put in, and you can close that out. The next thing you're going to use is damage mods. This is what you're going to use to replace that, and you can name it whatever you want. But right here you'll go to material replacement, not material replacement, sorry. So you take this down, and this new mesh right here is where you will put what you want to replace this once it gets damaged and destroyed. What I have is this rock based, kind of makes it look like it's a hole in the wall. That's from the manor map they have. So when this gets destroyed, that's what pops up. You'll be able to see it. I'll show you what it looks like after this if you haven't seen the video or a little gif that I made of this. And so that's where you place that. For the material that you want to place over that, just like before, you have to put the material that we want. The material that I have is this one, so you select that and press the green arrow, it goes over it, and then you want a sound to create when this does get destroyed. So you go to sounds, you just have to select an ambient one. What I did was this, the AK event, under ambient, under audio, ambient, and in destruction as well, you'll find those. I just used the door exploding wood one. Works pretty well. Particle effects, grenade explosion works pretty well. So basically, for the damage mod, you put the mesh replacement material for that mesh, the sound, and then the particle effect all to play when it gets destroyed. That's my phone. So you'll, same like the others, click on this, press green arrow, put it in there. And you can put splash damage and explosion mod if you want. You can edit the default health as well. But basically, all you need to do for this is get those mesh material, sound, particle, all in there. So that's for that. The main mesh. That'll get you the destructible wall to work. For extra detail that I put on there, I have the trim objects down here. Oops, these guys. And I actually had to create two separate sub objects for them. So I just used the mesh like that. If you want to put in an object and move it around, you're going to want to go to mesh and primitive component. Here you can affect the scale, where it's located at. See if I had to move this around a bit, because if I had it at 0, it'd be all the way the hell out there. And if I didn't mess with the rotation, it would have been just like that. So you're gonna want to mess with that. Oh no! Yeah, I'm not gonna save it anyway. It's fine. But yeah, that's how you move around stuff. And for these, the ones that you just want to disappear and you don't want to have anything replace them, all you have to do is put self-destruct. You don't have to do anything, new meshes, nothing. Just make sure you have self-destruct. It'll be damaged, poof, it'll be gone. That's basically it. That's all you need to create a destructible wall that they all go through. Oh, and I'm forgetting one important varied destruction. That's not all that I was joking with you. Damage types. This is what will kill the wall. Now, what I have is, what I want to kill the wall is a bump from the regular clots and the larger ones like the bloats and the scrakes and the flesh pounds, and the explosive from the players, if you want to blow it up with that. I have everything else being ignored. I don't want the players to be able to shoot the wall or stab it right now to be able to break it, so I have the ballistic, piercing, EMP. I don't want toxic blowing it up, piercing, all that stuff. So set that how you want the wall to be taken down. You'll just have to create these little add new items to add these in, and you can ignore player damage here and allow bump damage from AI. Really just gonna have to mess around with that, see how you want it. So to see it in action, we just unhide everything. I will go ahead and play it here. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the sound. Using Shadow Play for this right now. I'm not sure if it records the editor's sound, but if it does, you'll be able to hear it. So this is a good way to test this too. You can click Enable Cheats down there by pressing F3 and spawn AI clots. Use P to pause. Just give me a little bit of headway. Pause to open the door. Pause again. Okay. So we will see it here in action. Oh shit, he's so strong. Oh no. Yes, the lighting's off. You see that in there in the top left. The lighting hasn't even been built yet. Yep, that's it. If you have any other questions, just post them down in the comments, or you can ask on the forums with my Hotel Z beta map. So, yep, thanks for watching.